Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Last episode, I spent an interesting time pulling the fur off of a polar bear using a robotic penguin. When I wasn't, doing things like falling through the world and stuff like that. It was a weird episode. I thought this episode I was going to start with making a furry suit.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
However, I then did something else, which is that for a while my scanner has said that, let's repair this damage, I could search for something called, no, don't get out yet, an anomaly. Now I thought that meant Alan and his precursor tech floating around. There's only a few anomalies out there you can see. You can see one over there, there's one there. I thought this one was maybe Alan as well, because there's Beacon 4, that's where we found him. But this isn't quite in the same place. And when I had a look down there, I always saw something interesting. I didn't actually see an anomaly, weirdly enough. Because the anomaly doesn't actually point to anything. Here, this is the anomaly. There's nothing here. But I wonder if it just means this big hole here. And while I was down here, I saw something else. I bet I won't be able to find it now. It's very creepy down here. And I did also see one of those big lobster... There it is! One of those big lobster fellas down here. Which seems cheating to me. If they're on the surface eating me and then down here as well. I saw him cruising. There he is. Is that one of the lobsters or something else? I'm not sure. But I saw this. Storage module. Bog off. By the way, I can't freeze them. I've got to find 2 more. But this is cool down here. Look at this place. But a bit scary. I mean, it might be he won't be able to get up here easily to get me. Let's not rely on that, shall we? But this is very interesting down here. Look at this place. Do I go deeper? I mean, I can't go the sea truck down here, but I can. Ooh, you little... Maybe he isn't. I don't think he's actually one of the really big fellas. Oh, diamonds. I think he's one of the shark squid things. So, the question is, how do we investigate down here if we don't have... We're a bit too far away from, well, everything, really. And I wonder if there's more fragments down here. I'm not going to put the fragment search on because it'll go nuts. There'll be too many. What I think we could do is build another base down here. Just enough for oxygen. The oxygen spot. I can investigate further down there. I don't know. However, there might be a little bit tricky getting power down there. Need to have power for a base, but even if the solar panels won't reach, I've got a way around that. But first, we could investigate the hour anomalies first. So there's that one. Let's go and look at the other ones. And see from there. Now, is that... The trouble is, with PDA markers, it tells you how deep they are. So you can judge beforehand. Oh, we're getting a bit low. Judge beforehand if you can get there with your current setup. With things on the scanner, stop smashing into things, me. With the things on the scanner, you can't tell. So that could be really, really deep. Will you bog off? We're not interested, okay? We don't want any. Bashing my flipping thing, you monsters. That could be too deep for us to easily reach, but maybe not. Hello, Punch Bug. How are you doing? Let's have a look. Could be we simply can't get to it. Is this the area where all the heavy geological activity is? It could be. And I also strongly suspect it's pointing us towards precursor stuff, but maybe not. Let's go down here. I think we've been down here before. There's precursor tech down here. No, one of these goes to heavy, like... what do you call it? What activity? Here's the precursor tech. like hot vents and things. I don't think we can get to that one. So the other one's here, and feels like it might be more reachable. I think there's a sea monkey cave. Hold on, which one is this? This monkey cave here? This is monkey cave, isn't it? This is where the other anomaly is. Okay. Remember when I came here before and I was terrified? Well, I've got a bit more equipment now, haven't I? Nothing useful in there, is there? Laser cutter and things. I'll grab it anyway. There's an egg. How deep? There, you can go quite deep in this one, so maybe we'll do that. I'll just get down here and drown. The trouble is I'm losing track of which anomaly I'm looking at, because you get all turned around in here. Let's just keep going deeper and keep using... A bit like going to the, you know... into the huge ship. Oh, I have been down here before then. Let's spin fish. In your natural environment. Because... well, you can see I've rated some of these, even though it's not obvious. That seemed weird. Why is that so odd looking there? Like a big area, maybe? Yeah, I've been doing it because I remember the geological stuff, all the vents kicking off and all the rest of it. I'm just going to keep trying to go deeper. See how we get on. Well, this apparently is the anomaly. This sea cave here. And also the sea monkeys have nicked my scanner and I can't find which one of them took it. This is a little frustrating. So it seems anomalies are simply interesting landmarks, is what we're doing here. Scanner's not the end of the world anymore, it's easy to make those now, I'm beyond that sort of thing, but it is frustrating. Who's got my scanner? One of them had it and then definitely just left. Where it might be. Unless it's, oh, it's in here, oh, you put it in here. Okay, that's interesting. It makes sense, doesn't it, really? They will take it away and put it in the nearest nest. That could be difficult if you're a long way from a nearby nest. So, it's not as exciting as I thought it would be. There's this big deep sea nest. Unless there's something else down here. I don't think. No, I think I've been down here already. At least we know what anomalies are now. Where they are things the game thinks we should look at. I wish I could just mark this off my map though and say I don't need to know this anymore. Let's get out of here anyway. Let's get. Right. Let's make a cold suit. Now, is this usable underwater as well? Well, I'm wearing it, so I guess so. However, the hat is probably going to be a problem. So the gloves I can wear underwater. That won't matter. I'm wearing it right now. But the hat will clash with my rebreather. I think. On the surface. Yeah, exactly. Cold resistance on the surface. I don't know if it's going to get cold underwater. But if it is, that's another chunk out of our inventory, unfortunately. You know what? I don't really use the propulsion cannon very much. So we're going to put it away. And I don't use... I've got the fibre mesh. I don't really need that right now. This is what I need storage for. I need storage in my inventory. Now, are we going to go back to the surface yet? I think I want to dig a bit deeper into that great big hole anomaly. Yeah? So what we're going to do is we're going to make a mini base. What I can't remember, what I don't know is it will work or not, is if we will be able to power it if we go that deep. No, I don't need that. I need this, and I need some copper. No copper. There's never any copper, is there? Well, it's pretty scary down here. Let's try to build something. We have my oxygen as well. Oh, someone's down there. Let's go back up for some air. So I didn't know there was an oxygen plant over here. There's quite a few resources as well, so I don't think we should worry too much about things like the options, building materials. Is this the wrong place for this? Maybe it is. Maybe I should go the other way. Hold on, I'm just going to deconstruct this. I'll be closer to where it actually says anomaly. That might be a better choice. Again, the game presumably guiding us through. There's like a series of oxygen plants leading downwards here. This could be a better choice, couldn't it really? What is that? Just things on the rock. This feels more open here. Yeah, how about a base here? What a picturesque spot. As before. Don't need very much. What's that even standing on? It's not standing on anything. Okay. So the problem here, I'm prepared to solve, of my oxygen running out, is power. So if I build a solar panel here, I'm pretty sure it won't work. But we'll see. I don't know if it's a rule on depth or things being above it, or how it works. I don't know, but I suspect there's no power.
Warning. Emergency power over.
Right, so the way to solve
Oxygen
this
production offline.
is a power transmitter. Okay. No, wrong thing. Stop it, me. Stop pushing the wrong buttons. So we need to put the solar panels higher up. Because we are quite deep here. We're over 200 metres. I'll probably need to build a couple of power transmitters to carry the power down. I'm embarrassed to say I've lost my new sea base. I'll find it in a second, but while doing it, I found this. It's still on my tail, the old question, how much risk is a truckload of alien treasure really worth? We're jetting the cargo modules. In the camera alone, I think I can outmaneuver this thing alone. Low to the shallows. So that's the treasure the pilot was talking about. There's alien treasure, apparently. Whatever that might be. I mean, anything, you know, any alien tech could be treasure. That also explains why all the modules are dumped. And why she got out in the cabin, presumably. But where the hell is my base? Where did I build it? This is why I've now made a marker. Sea base beta. There we go. Right, now let's see how. I don't know where that is. Let's see where we can get to that we can put a solar panel down. Right, so it should pick up some rays from here. Now what we need... I need some oxygen, really. Is... to build the power transmitters. Now, the first one needs to be fairly... It will go through rocks. It needs to be reasonably close to the power supply. Oh. No, I did the wrong button again. Oh, there's a thingy there. There we go. But from power... Oh, it did it already. Wow. That reached all the way. I was about to say... We need... I can hear you, computer. We need another... The distance between power transmitters themselves is quite long. But there we go. It's not much of a base. But it is a base. And really all it is a place for us to grab oxygen while investigating deeper. Let's just put these in for now. We must collect those on the way back. Can't really leave them here. They're too important for the main base. I think we can probably drop the helmet. No. Right, so let's get ourselves ready. So I'm not going to build a fabricator or anything else here. This will do. We don't need to go too crazy with this base. All we need is somewhere we know we can go back to. To get that, there's some gel sacks for a start, which is nice. Might be some unique fishies down here as well. Now my oxygen efficiency is lower now I'm deeper. Not necessarily a problem. What I need is new resources. What the hell was that? What just bit me? It didn't actually bite me as much as I thought. Oh, it's this! Oh, it's like an anemone! Hey, stop it! Okay. Is that going to stop it? No. It's got me. It's actually eaten me. So I can't freeze it, whatever it is. Some sort of clam thing? It gave me the option to scan it while I was down there, which is not great. But there you go. Okay, we'll have some more food soon and that will heal us up. We'll find some fishies to eat. So one to watch out for. That thing there. And it's got a long reach on it.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's go back to base. And I'm sure we're going to meet more of those, and I'm not really sure how to deal with them. They look they've got good camouflage, they look like the surrounding plants, don't they? But obviously they're a lot more dangerous, and I don't know, it's not something I can kill, it looks like. Which is how I usually deal with things. Let's murderize them. Watch out for the red plants. The red plants are an indicator, maybe one of those things lurking around. Just checking these aren't going to be a problem. Is that something there? What is that? What is that there? Just a bubble? It's just bubbles, it's not anything I can actually grab. No. Okay, good to know. Another oxygen plant. So the big fish thing swimming around down here is not the only problem we have to worry about. How wonderful. Anything like rubies, new resources really, but it's what I want. And I'm going to get them though. Oh! Now the reason I spent so much time hunting around the shipwreck to find other modules is module pieces tend to be near each other. You find a storage module, you're probably going to find more storage modules in the nearby area. I mean, some O2 down here. What if I can squeeze the sea truck down here? I might be able to. It seems a little tight, but it would make things a lot easier if I could. Oh no, of course I can't because of the depth, you muppets. The whole reason why you built the base. Idiot. What is this? More diamonds. Feels a bit like a plant or a nest or something. Do I need this many really? But we're going to grab them anyway. How's the inventory's fine. Who knows how many diamonds and things we'll need later. Yes! Fabricator module. Get in there. One more of those needed. We've got an interesting cave here. Or is it just a lower part of this? Well, we need some O2 soon. More of these weird structure things. Let's get a bit of move on, a bit of wiggle on, shall we? This could be time to use the scanner, really. Where is it? So there's not many of those plant things anyway, thankfully. Those creatures lurking pretending to be plants. I haven't been over here because the diamonds are still here. Rather than looting them. I think we've got enough for now. I don't want to find the fragments is what I want to find. What is that? I'm cautious about everything now. Triumphs. Come on. No. I don't want that, thank you.
New creature discovered.
Need some oxygen. There's a piece there, look. Which one is it? Storage. Damn it.
New technology.
No, I did get it. Right, let's get out of here. I really need that fabric again. Ah, good timing, plant. Perfect. Get out of it! Has he got me? No, get off! That's the big one. Come here, you. I'm going to stab you. I'm going to drown in a minute. I gave him a good kick in though.
30 seconds.
That's the main thing after all. And the other plant. Here's one. How will I get by without the oxygen plants, huh? So it's been pretty blooming good so far, hasn't it, really? We've got a new module. We haven't got the fabricator. Or if the other one's down here. Flipping scanner is such short range. Doesn't find damn all most of the time. I am not in the best of shapes. Pretty injured. But I ate my delicious cereal bar. And that means that I... Oh, lithium. No, I don't need more lithium. That means that I will heal up a little bit faster. I've got to watch out for that big fella. I gave him a good slashing. Doesn't mean he's dead, though. Well, no, he's not dead. He's just... Yeah, I could kill him. It is possible. But what I really need, though, is to find the other part of this fabricator. If we can find that, we have taken a big jump ahead. Magnetite. Nice. I was drawn to that. Irregular shape, I think, just made me spot it. Yes!
New technology acquired.
We're getting out of here. We have had... It took a bit of time. We got here.
30 seconds.
We have made a massive jump forward. Don't even try it. Don't try and ruin my day. We're going to grab all our stuff, we're going to go back, and we're going to make a bigger, better sea truck. Uh-oh, we appear to have some sort of bug with the gun. I think it might be because of the suit, possibly. I don't know, but she can't grab the edge of the suit properly. Minor bug. I was going to build myself a unit that makes health kits as well, but I don't seem to have found the thing for that yet, which is surprising. Yeah, how many have I got anyway? Got one. Oh no, I think they've changed it actually. Isn't it just from fibre kit? What is it made from? I can't remember. It's made from... I don't think you could make the health kits before, could you? Don't remember. I'd love to make that jump module, but I haven't got the... thing. Yeah, it's just fibre mesh now. Okay, they've got some fibre mesh. I thought health kits were more expensive than that before. I don't remember. Yeah, you had a unit you could put on the wall that built them. They slowly built them regularly over time, so it used a bit of power, then of course you'd already have one sitting there when you needed it. But it's fine, I won't use it yet. What do we need for these blueprints to make the two lovely new trucks? Plasteel, wiring and lead. Future plasteel and lead. That's all doable. Well, I'm nearly healed up, and I think I've got all the stuff I need to make these modules. Took a bit of time. In fact, it was the lead more than anything that was causing problems. I need 6 pieces of lead for both the modules. You over there, guys? How's the penguin pyramid doing? Also, by the way, let's see how bad the weather gets and if it bothers or not. Because it shouldn't do with our thing on. Fabricator module. So that'd be good. For occasional use, careful use, is what we need here. And we need to pick up some sort of not module, upgrade that will allow us to recharge the whole thing in some way. Hold on, so that one doesn't smash into the other. There's the fabricator, and there's the storage. Right. I'll mess around on the surface in a minute. Let's go and get this one out of the way. I don't want this to crash into each other. That'd be a blooming disaster. Right, where's our... There's the other one landing. This is going to be a lot harder to manoeuvre now as well, but the benefits, I think, are obviously there. Sometimes you just want to make something. And you can't because you haven't got a fabricator with you. The storage will be even more useful. There you go, there's one piece. What this is going to do for our power use, I don't know. It could be a lot worse. And I must remember, I need to put my rebreather back on again. Let's just do that now. There we go. But for example, I can now store my mask in the storage module until I actually need it. Well, not the mask, the hat. I need it. So we know we've got a planter module we can do as well, and then the one at the end is a docking module for when we finally get our prawn suit. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this beauty then. Locker. How big are these lockers? Not very big, those ones. So what's that there? That is 8, 12, and the same on the other side? 9. That's 12 as well, isn't it? That's 12 as well. 24, 36, what was that? 51 something? I don't know, it's pretty good. Yes. Okay, finally. So this is what I was talking about with being able to build the upgrades. We've had some of these upgrades for a while now. Oh, hold on a second, no. Okay, yeah, Mark 1. Mark 2, we need rubies and other things from there. We haven't got rubies yet, I haven't found those yet. And nickel, I haven't found nickel yet. I did see it on one of my scanners. So it must have been close to it. It's deeper. Nickel is deeper than we've been going so far. This is the next episode, I think, though. This is exciting, though. So I wasn't sure if I was going to get a room that would let me build the deployables. A base room. Or it was going to be this that would allow it to be. But we can make all the things we normally make in here. Another locker? Wow. That's pretty good. So even if you didn't have this, you've got this one with an extra one. Shut up, you're not going to ruin my enjoyment of this event. This is good. Okay. Next episode. We're going to make the modules. We're going to beef this thing up a bit more, as much as we can. Am I going to make this away from home? Probably not. I'm going to move essentials across to here. The have my own resources I'm going to move some. And then we are going to go, I think, back to the island with the snowfox. Can I also make, by the way, so I can't make the upgrades for the snowfox, the jump module and things. Anyway, I'm distracted, sorry. Right, okay. Good stuff. A really good session. To get those 2 modules was a massive jump ahead, and I'm glad that's now done. And yeah, exciting things for the future. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you again next time.